Hey everyone, welcome back to the English Hour. I'm so glad you're here today because we're going to tackle something that's probably one of the most common struggles for English learners: understanding fast English. You know the feeling someone speaks quickly, native speakers are chatting, and suddenly your brain feels like it hit a wall. You catch a word here or there, but the rest just flies by. Today, I'm going to help you change that. By the end of this episode, you'll have a clear, practical approach to understanding fast English more easily, and you'll see that it's not impossible. It just takes the right techniques and consistent practice. Let me start with a story. A few years ago, I had a student named Leela. Leela was really motivated. She studied English every day, and her vocabulary was strong. But whenever she tried to watch a movie or listen to a conversation in real life, she said, "I understand almost nothing. Everyone is speaking so fast, I just freeze." I told her, "Lila, it's not about your intelligence or your memory, it's about training your ear." Understanding fast English is a skill, and like any skill, it can be developed. The first step is to train your ears to recognize sounds, not just words. In English, words often connect in a way that makes them sound different from the way they appear on paper. For example, in the phrase, "What are you doing?" we don't really pronounce each word separately. It sounds more like, "What you doing?" Native speakers naturally link words together, shorten them, or even drop sounds. The trick is to listen for these patterns, not just individual words. This is the foundation for understanding fast English. Next, focus on listening in layers. When you first hear a sentence spoken quickly, don't try to understand every word. Instead, listen for the main idea or key words. For example, if someone says, "I'm thinking about going to the store later," your brain might just catch thinking, going, and store. Even though you didn't hear every word perfectly, you still understand the message. This approach reduces pressure and helps your brain process fast speech naturally. Another essential technique is shadowing. Shadowing means repeating words immediately after hearing them, trying to match the speed, rhythm, and intonation of the speaker. Start with short sentences or phrases and gradually increase the length. This trains your brain and mouth to work together. So when you hear fast English, your ears and brain already anticipate the flow of speech. Shadowing also improves pronunciation and confidence. A method I often recommend is slowed down listening with repetition. Pick a short audio clip like a 1-minute dialogue or a sentence from a podcast. Listen to it slowly first, making sure you understand every word. Then gradually increase the speed while listening multiple times. This helps your brain adjust to the pace and makes fast English more familiar over time. Think of it like building a muscle. Start slow, then increase intensity. It's also important to focus on common phrases and chunks of language, not just individual words. Native speakers use expressions repeatedly, like, "I'm not sure," "Do you know what I mean?" or "Let's see." When you recognize these phrases as whole units, your brain doesn't have to decode each word separately. This makes understanding faster and easier. Over time, your ear will catch these patterns automatically, and sentences that once felt impossible to follow will start to make sense instantly. Another key point is exposure to varied accents and speeds. Listening only to one type of English like slow or scripted material, won't prepare you for real life conversations. Challenge yourself with different sources, movies, podcasts, YouTube videos, and conversations with native speakers. At first, it may feel overwhelming, but your brain adapts quickly when it's exposed to a variety of voices, rhythms, and accents. Let me share a tip I gave to another student, Ahmed. He said, I can understand slow English easily, but fast English is like a wall I can't get past. I suggested he watch 1-minute clips from English news or interviews and try to summarize them immediately afterward, even if he didn't catch every word. By focusing on the meaning, not perfection, he gradually started catching more words, then more phrases until eventually he could follow full conversations. The secret is patience and consistent daily practice. Finally, remember to combine listening with visualization and prediction. While listening, try to imagine what's happening, who is speaking, and what might come next. Your brain loves patterns and predictions. When you anticipate the flow of the conversation, understanding fast English becomes much easier because your mind is already one step ahead. So, here's a simple plan. You can start today. Spend 10 to 15 minutes daily listening to fast English content. Start with short clips and focus on key words and phrases. Use shadowing to repeat what you hear, slow down difficult parts, and gradually increase speed. Mix in movies, podcasts, and real-life conversations for variety. Remember, don't aim for perfection, aim for progress and familiarity. Understanding fast English is absolutely possible if you train your ears, focus on patterns, and practice consistently. Your brain can adapt, your listening can improve, and conversations that once felt impossible will start to feel natural. Thank you for joining me on the English Hour today. Keep practicing, stay consistent, and before you know it, fast English will start to feel slow and easy. Keep listening, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next episode.